Alright,
I'll tell you what else can fuck off.
Oh god, here we go.
Deathcore.
Hey, which brings us
Hey,
nicely to our
back
next
to
game.
the game,
Nicely
which
to our
you've
game.
now incidentally lost again.
So,
back to just to clarify, our game was to get us to delve deeper into our subgenres of metal. We picked deathcore this week.
Try and find some deathcore bands that we didn't hate, and
we
try and convince the others to give them a listen.
Yeah, to find deathcore we generally liked.
yeah,
But we excluded bands like Whitechapel,
the famous ones.
Yeah,
we couldn't pick Suicide Silence.
Whitechapel, Suicide Silence,
All Shall Perish.
All Shall Perish.
So I'm just laughing because that name got mentioned again.
We'll edit it out.
Yeah.
Light as Murder.
Just refer to them
Over it.
that
Yeah,
band.
the whole point is to go and find a new band.
Yeah.
And just expand our horizons a little
Even
bit.
if they're not necessarily like a new band, but a band that we've never come across before, and
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was a good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed trying to find something I liked, and I did. I found a couple of bands I liked.
There you go. You start off.
All right.
Right, let's go round and.
All right,
and-
probably
and,
for the best.
My band is called the Voynich Code, and I found these accidentally.
Sorry, the what code?
The Voynich Code.
Voynich.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did look up the Voynich Code, and it's some old bit of writing.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't read many more into it. Yeah, the song is called Antithesis, and I found these accidentally when looking at August Burns, something from August Burns Red, who the lead singer featured on one of their songs, which I'll talk about in a minute.
Okay.
But you want to hear a bit of it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try this.
This is the first time I'm going to try this.
This could go wrong.
It won't go wrong, don't worry. Alright, so this is the Voynich Code. How about that?
Wow.
Fucking-
How about
how
that?
about-
That
is-
is fucking awesome.
It's really good, isn't
Alright,
it?
so we got a yes over
I
here.
liked it. Yeah.
Musically, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound. I'm going to sound like fucking mum and dad here. But what are they yelling about?
I'm glad you said that because this was going to be my point.
I didn't get a word of that.
We'll get into that.
We'll get
later.
into
Yeah,
that
well,
afterwards.
There is definitely
Right,
a
let's
pattern.
go round, hear each other's
Alright,
choices.
shall we-
Okay,
shall we go
is
first?
this your band? So you can
This-
start
this
us
is
off
our-
with
this
your
is our first.
appraisal.
Appraisal. That part of the song was really good. They are very techy. That weird keyboard.
It sounded like a Final Fantasy
that
boss.
goes like that goes through their album.
Okay.
And then you've got the obvious deathcore sort of low, like from the depths sort of screams. Again, that like the video I watched is just a deathcore video. They're on an airstrip, and someone's getting chased through the woods.
I
And
can
they've got,
actually
like-
see that now listening to that clip. Someone being chased.
And he's doing all this.
That's like quite a menacing little like keyboard melody,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But they're on the video. They haven't got a keyboard, so I don't know where that sound's coming from.
Probably back.
And they've got really weird guitars. Like one guy's got the blue guitar. It's like half a guitar. It's got no no tuning pegs on it. And so
It's just that low. It's like
and,
just drop.
Yeah, and they've all got like 12
Drop
string
D
guitars. Something ridiculous like that.
Wow, yeah.
But yeah, the Portuguese.
Okay.
I feel bad now. I can't understand any of the words.
They are speaking
I mean-
English, but they are from Portugal. Yeah, the August Burns Red singers on it.
Okay.
And one of their other songs called
As a guest
Disillusion. I think as a guest vocalist. And what I was amazed by was the difference in their screams. Like the guy from the Voynich Code was just standing there in his glasses, just like casually doing this like hell of a scream, and then it cuts to the August Burns Red guy, and he is really going for it. Like it looks like he's struggling to keep up with this Voynich Code guy. But yeah, that's my guys.
Awesome.
That's my guys.
That's my guys. That's what I like. They're okay.
I'll give them a listen.
Mm-hmm.
I do recognise that keyboard melody. I don't know where the fuck from.
They're pretty new.
I might have like checked them out recently. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that somewhere before.
Have you?
I couldn't tell you where.
Yeah,
in the woods somewhere.
While he was running through the woods,
chasing these guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I enjoyed. I found the whole thing very comical. Like every deathcore band takes themselves so seriously, it makes them sound ridiculous.
Yeah.
We need a Steel Panther of deathcore. That's what we need. Surely there is one out there.
Brojob.
Oh yeah, Brojob. Yeah. We've already covered that. Which
needs his face right now.
I push my fingers into my ass.
I haven't got a Brojob clip, but we'll try.
That should have been my band. Yeah.
Okay, Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, boy. Black Dahlia Murder. I found this band, God, long time ago. I've not listened to them recently, really. But the first track I heard years ago was a song called A Vulgar Picture off the Miasma or Miasma record, which is like 2005 or 6.
So I remember you buying one of their albums. I think it was like the best thing that has ever been released ever in the history of mankind.
Yeah. I mean, this was like such a new thing at the time. It was kind of like comical. It was like extreme reaction. But I mean, death metal / deathcore, like where do you find the line?
I don't know.
I for me, it's kind of like Black Dahlia are kind of maybe a little bit more on the death metal side because they just ripped the whole way through. Whereas I think of deathcore, I think there's more of the metalcore breakdown side.
Yeah, it's basically metalcore with massive death metal influences.
Yeah, I mean this band is this and that album in particular, and Nocturnal, the one that they brought out afterwards, is just through and through metalcore riffs, but with just evil vocals and just like fucking machine gun like drums. It's just nuts. I remember I saw them live years ago, and it's just 5 fat blokes just shredding, drinking beer, and they just don't give a fuck.
I saw them at 11:30 in the morning at a festival, and no band came along and were better than them all day.
Really?
They were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Even at 11:30.
But there's something.
They were really good.
Yeah, I think it's weird because I think of you put death metal, deathcore, you think of just bleak and you just think of angry and just like you say, it takes itself so seriously.
Yeah.
But I think this is why I like this band so much, because it seems like they have so much fun with it, and there's something quite cheeky and catchy about it as well. Not even in not in a gimmicky way, just in a kind of like, I don't know. It's just like we're getting wasted and just writing heavy as fuck music, and it's just brilliant.
Shall we have a listen?
Yeah, Everything Went Black. Yeah, ball.
Yeah.
Now, I liked that more because vocally, those deeper vocals remind me a lot of As It Lay Dying. I can get on board with that.
Yeah. Have you heard that track before?
No.
That is like for Dahlia Murder fans. That is like one of their best tracks. So check that out.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you heard the riffs at the end. That influence there, and then it's like the highs and the lows, and Does that I don't know if that's just something in my head. Does that make sense? The whole sort of cheeky feel about it. It's like
It feels really neat and
Yeah.
tidy as well. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't feel so.
yeah, production is very crisp on those two
Yeah,
albums.
crisp is the
Yeah.
word. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
I went back and listened to like some of the newer stuff, and it's definitely in the same vein. It's just like a bit more raw. But I think it's the first track of the most recent album is really fucking good as well. So yeah, that's definitely go check out. Well, all their catalogue if you can stomach, I don't know, 6 albums of deathcore, but Miasma, that one,
It's
that's
a
the
push.
one. Yeah, you know, if you just want to like get a claw out, and there you go. Sit right there.
It's not an urge that's ever taken me before, but you know, let's see what happens.
Do you want to
after.
claw someone's eyes out?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. Just
Okay.
give you some perspective.
Yeah, I'll stick the deathcore on, claw some eyes out.
Looking around the claw.
Fisher.
Alright, Fisher. who
Okay,
you got?
my choice was Chelsea Grin. Literally.
So I'm not a fan. Go on.
Okay. I put the word deathcore into Spotify and just.
And just pick the first one you
Well,
saw.
no, I
The
got
second.
No, it was about 8. Chelsea Grin were the first band that came up that I heard last night that just had something a bit different about themselves from all the rest. My issue was I'd hear one track, the vocals, well, one style, as was the next track and the next track and the next track. It all sounded really samey to me. And then I heard Chelsea Grin and I was like, actually they've got a different dimension, they've got a different edge to them. Which is what I was looking for. I was looking for something that wasn't run of the mill. And Chelsea Grin popped up and I thought, yeah, they've got something about them that has caught my attention. Then went and listened to about 5 or 6 tracks. Actually, they've just released a new album called Self-Inflicted, and it's a really fucking good album.
Was it this year? Or
Yeah,
last-
it was this year's 2017 album. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'm quite happy to have found, a positive has come out of this game for me. I found something that I really like. They are currently on tour with Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh, cool.
Actually,
Jesus.
opening for them. That sounds like a heavy fucking show.
Right.
Good segue.
Deathcore.
Back catalogue, I have no idea. I literally discovered this band last night. They've got an
Had
album.
you never heard of them before?
I've heard the name, but I've never heard them. Never listened to them. I mean, death metal. I've skirted around it. It's never been my thing. I was saying to Rob last night, don't be surprised to see me turn up today with 24-inch tunnels, a flat peak cap,
Parker.
and a parka, and maybe a throat tattoo. That's how I felt after 2 hours of death metal last night. Just so fucking angry. I had to put on some real big fish afterwards, just to cool off a bit.
I didn't have enough deathcore by the end of it.
But I loved it. I just can't put up with it for more than a couple of hours. It just it's very intense. And actually, what surprised me about it was the talent that's there. You know, there's some really talented drummers and stuff, and I think it just gets overlooked as it's just so intense and maybe a bit of a wall of noise. But the productions or the production quality these days, there's some really good stuff.
Something
Yeah,
I'd like to
there's-
add to that as well, actually, is like I think definitely years, like sort of 5-6 years ago when I was going to a lot more metal shows, seeing like deathcore and death metal bands is having a good sound for that kind of band is quite a rare thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's so, especially with like really low tuned guitars, getting that to stand out in a big venue
Yeah,
is always like, even in like the smaller clubs and pubs and stuff, it's like a lot of the time it just sounds muddy and it's like you can
It
tell
just
there's a lot
sounds
going
like
on.
noise if it's
Yeah.
not done right.
And again, it's like that mum and dad old person comment, but it kind of does. Like if you see, it's quite. That's what you said about Black Dahlia Murder. It's definitely a treat to hear it with
that
some
crispness.
clarity. To
It's
it,
not like
yeah.
that sludgy,
Yeah,
really difficult, low
Yeah.
sounding, because it is all low sounding stuff. To
Yeah.
get that clarity is.
That's why a lot
is
of
quite
bands
difficult.
like kept tuning their guitars lower and said, okay, we're gonna have to just slow the fucking songs down
Yeah.
so we can hear it, and you just started getting all these like doom and sludge
Yeah,
bands.
yeah.
It's like-
Annotations of an autopsy and stuff like that.
Alright, do you wanna hear it?
Let's give these a listen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
yes. Alright. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a massive improvement from what I'd heard years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah.
They're just very gang vocally pissed off and angry.
Yeah, I
stuff.
really felt
But-
the anger on that one.
But on the album,
Yeah.
they go quite melodic as well.
Right.
For for a deathcore band like that, is probably quite rare. I feel.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but yeah, that's the kind of extra dimension I was talking about. That's why I kind of picked them, because they had just that something a bit different that set them apart from the rest.
Mm.
And yeah.
Yeah, I thought the vocals were quite different. I appreciate that. Even though it's kind of comical. Like, for those listening, I was just sort of pointing at Lee Skipper. Like, it's just, I can see him, like, sort of, it's almost like he was doing the vocal tracks through his teeth. Like,
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
track there was called Clickbait, and I think was a massive fuck you to a lot of people that have been talking shit about them online. Fuck the media, fuck the haters.
By the sounds of it, fuck literally everything.
Yeah, it looks like they've kind of come out fighting from whatever criticism they've had in the past.
Well, it can't be a
but I
definite-
don't know the entire backstory of that.
yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Self-Inflicted. It's a brand new album this year.
What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on that? Either or.
It's gonna be the same for what I say about all of these bands.
Shall we get into your one then, Lee?
Yeah.
Alright, introduce your one and we'll play a clip of him.
I went with a band called Luck Won't Save You.
Alright.
Just play some of that
I'm
so
gonna
I
play
can
some of it.
drink some beer.
Alright. Any second.
It's great.
Oh,
Right, that 30-second clip, you've summed up everything about Deathcore there.
Right, yeah.
Go on, let you
Okay.
talk first. There you go.
Now, I will say,
What the fuck is going on with this world?
I know the object of this was to find a band that we liked and try and sell it to the other guys, but honestly, Deathcore just isn't for me. This band, I hated them less than the other Deathcore bands I
Okay.
listened to.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll be honest, I think there were probably some better clips that you could have played.
that clip probably summed up
What's the
all
song
of
called?
the deathcore.
It did all of the Deathcore.
That's what I was trying to say. That just epitomises everything about Deathcore. That
There is
It was
actually
fast.
there is actually like
dirty.
some good music on that album.
I liked it because you just sent me the whole album, so I went through it and then I picked that little bit of clip because I found it hilarious.
It is, and the problem I have with Deathcore is it's not the music, because I said there is some good music in there and some of it is actually really melodic as well. Problem I have with Deathcore in general is the vocals.
yeah.
Like I just can't get on with it. Like you said earlier, just what were they saying? I don't know.
Oh, I got that. He said, "What the fuck's going
What
on?"
the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? And then he died.
Maybe I don't know. This is why I said that like your choice of band, Danny. I can go with that because I like the vocal style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a winner of this game? I mean, you said it's a game, so.
Sure.
I think it should be a challenge. Is it a game?
I see what's going on. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now you can't win.
I fucking guys. Yeah.
I
I actually like the second half of that clip more than the first, because the first to me it just sounded like a generic breakdown fucking metal band.
I will put like some more of their stuff on after this. Like,
Yeah.
the first track on the album it's not a bad track. It's just them fucking shitty vocals. I just deathcore is not for me. It's the best of a bad bunch that I could find.
Okay.
Really.
Best of a bad genre.
Yeah, I'm not really selling it to anyone.
Well, I liked
We
it.
have failed at this challenge.
Well, I
Fine.
like I like putting good music onto people, and that's always been something I've done. But this, actually watching everybody laugh at each other's options, has been quite enjoyable. So I almost want to do a section at some point of finding the worst shit we can come out with.
Okay.
Well, I've heard of a band called Luck Won't Save You.
Right. So for next week,
Yeah, let's pick a genre.
my suggestion was black metal. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Black metal.
Yeah, we could do. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all
What
building
I
up.
was.
Like,
I mean, what do we have realistically? Black metal.
What to the
Power
bands
metal.
we want to exclude?
what are you talking about? What do you have within?
No subgenres.
You want to do a thing on power metal, battle metal.
Pirate metal, hardcore.
Crabcore.
I think hardcore would be a good one. 'Cause I don't know
Hardcore.
shit about
Okay,
hardcore.
hardcore works.
I'm a connoisseur.
I'm
I'm not really.
All right.
I'm gonna say next week that we should do black metal.
Okay.
Black metal for next week.
Black metal.
Black metal.
Right,
So
I'm
So
gonna come in
no,
like
no
white
demoval.
makeup,
We
big
have to
black
dress up.
streaks down my face. I'll have murdered a small family and sacrificed them to like some goat lord.
We're
or
gonna burn
something.
some crosses in the garden.
Yes,
Pentagram on the table.
and a church. I'm not gonna burn a church. If there is a church burning between now and next week, it wasn't me.
All right.
Do you know that after all those years that Shaggy came out and admitted that it was him? Look it up. It's a thing. He actually came out and was like, "It was me."